Everything's coming up Mullhouse. Welcome back to Chimo Chills. Everything is coming up Mullhouse indeed. That previous episode, we successfully pushed our way north. We grabbed Berg as a subject nation. So now we're going to have expansion opportunities all to the north. We love it. We still have all these Swiss cores to return down here in the south. And we have begun to absorb Switzerland. Because why not? And today's episode, we're returning cores to Switzerland. We're going to declare these wars as soon as we can. We're going to try to get Austria to join us in this war. I think they're going to. Asked to prepare for war. Yes, sir. That should be enough to put them over the... Yes! Perfect, perfect, perfect. Austria joins. I love it. Okay, and then we co-belligerent the 3 leagues. And France joins too. Look at this. Yes. Oh, it's the unholy alliance. All I need is like the Ottomans coming up and helping me. And then, oh, it's just the most unholy of all alliances possible. It feels oh so good. Okay, so if I call in Milan here, he could take those provinces down there, but he's not going to occupy this. Only the 3 leagues. That would be the one plot he could occupy. Alright, so what I'm going to do, I'm not going to call in Milan day 1. Because I don't want them to occupy Ilans over here with the 3 leagues. I want to make sure I get that. Okay, so it's for the reconquest of Vado. We've co-belligerent the 3 leagues. I don't know, do I care about getting Venice in on this? No, not really. I can't see any of these other countries being someone I want to get at. Like Naples in the south, it's not bad. It gives me expansion opportunities, but I think this is enough. Alright, let's declare that war. Beautiful. Love it. Okay, I'm going to go over here to 3 leagues, and we're going to focus on getting 3 leagues siege down and beat down first. Boom, boom, boom. Let's take this mission because we are, of course, absorbing Switzerland, so 15% faster. Sounds right to me. And just like that, we are on Ilan, so I'm going to go ahead and call in Milan. Perfect. Run forward. Pick some fights. Go pick some fights. Do your thing. Now we have 2 diplomats doing nothing. We did pick up Saxony as an ally, so that's another elector as our ally. We want as many electors just loving us as possible. Trier, we can top up with you. Palatinate's not loving us. Minus 101, Palatinate. Why? That seems a little extreme, okay? That seems a little bit extreme, Palatinate. Just a little bit extreme. I'm going to go ahead and... No, we'll improve relations there. Nevers, did you break free? Nevers did break free. That's an expansion territory. You know what? I'm going to get a claim on Nevers. Let's do it here. Boom, claim. And then let's just jump into some Mach Speed 5. So we should be pretty safe in this war. Like, the numbers advantage we have is pretty massive. So I'm feeling pretty safe right now. That Mach Speed 5 will be A-okay. Look at that. They handed me the occupation of Versailles. And that's, like, he has neighboring provinces there. There's no reason he should have done that. France is not feeling very aggressive at the moment. They're just loving me. It's either they're not feeling aggressive or they're just loving me so much. They can't help but to help me out. Boom, boom, boom. Let's get down here. And keep that army together. I don't need them to get smacked away. The big thing here, morale of armies plus 10%. I don't care about their regimental cost minus 10%. Why not? But that morale is what we really care about there. Let's get down to Bueno and what is this? Montferrat. Montferrat sounds good to me. And we're going to keep this 666 ruler. How old are you? You're 70 years old. That's so good. Oh, I love it. I can't believe you've lived this long. I did not expect that. But sure, why not? All right, so there you go. We'll lose some more Republican tradition for some cash. I think that's a wonderful trade-off. Boom. Get down here to Niza. No, we cannot. What is our military leaders? We can hire another leader. Come on, better than these junk boys. Better than these... Oh, barely. Barely. He's a 1-3-2. Well, it's not terrible. 1-3-2 early game. That's not terrible. I won't complain about that. Vestshvabia. Let's core you up, friend. Let's core you up and add you to the greater empire. Now, I don't have any claims on Lorraine up here. So I am going to get a claim on Lorraine as soon as I can. I'm not trying to rhyme there. Let's bring you back from Trent, and we'll get that claim going right away. Yes, please. I don't know, Florence? I'm a little nervous to run away from all my allies. That I'd prefer to stay near the French. We'll stay near the French. Why not? I'll take papal influence. Constance. Now, you are my neighbor, but I didn't co-belligerent you. So it would be, what are you offering me? You're offering me cash. Cash sounds fine to me. Off you go. Off you go, Constance. So we're making claims in Navarre. We're making claims on Lorraine. We're getting favors with Trier. I believe 30 is what we need to return that province peacefully with Trier. But we'll just keep getting up favors all the same because they are an elector, and we're going to keep them as an ally forever, basically. We will never, ever, ever turn our back on them. Keep stepping forward. Yes, please. So they should be throwing the peace treaties at me here. Yep, 10%. They'll null some allies. Sure, that sounds all fine and dandy to me. You'll come forward into some more Venetian territory. And I do want to make sure I get the war reps from Florence, because that's going to be some good ducats, no doubt. Claim on Nevers. Nevers is part of the empire. Who are the allies? Just Provence and Lorraine. They are weak. They are weak as can be. Austria won't join. Oh, because I'm in a war? Okay. Ah, so I won't be able to declare on them either, though. I see. I see. Why would Austria join them? Ah, I see what's going on here. It's because the my claim hadn't registered yet. That's what's going on there. So we can't get around there. There's no one else that way to fight. So yeah, it's Istria. It's Istria and Friuli. Well, let's go for a jog, boys. Let's go. Now, all of this should be in Swiss territory. You should go Switzerland. You should go... You're already Switzerland? Okay. You should be Switzerland as well. Just in case there's any forts in there, I don't need to be paying for them. France is holding on to that fort. Totally okay with me. Actually, totally fine with me. Who's offering me? Florence. This is what we're talking about. Now, Florence, who's your ally? Savoy and Lucca. I'll just do it manually. Why not? I want to make sure it's all maxed. 175 ducats. Savoy, Monta, Lucca, whatever. We don't care about that. Off you go. The war reps is what we really care about. What are we actually getting per month of war reps? 3.36 ducats a month of war reps. Yes, please. I happily accept. Happily accept. Let's come south to Zara. An incident. Holland has an inherited Burgundy, leaving the lowlands in foreign hand. Holland? Holland? What? What? Holland inherited Burgundy? Holland of all the countries? This is what happened? I don't even know how I feel about this. I don't even know how I feel about it. It feels so silly. Okay, so I guess we'll just demand that they all become independent. Sure, let's do that. Yeah, we'll demand they come independent. Because why not? I don't even know how to feel about this. All right, we have a embargo against Burgundy. I guess we can't have that anymore. So they don't exist as a proper country. You're holding a long time here. With only 300 defenders, they're just not giving up. There we go, just like that. Okay, so we'll change that over to Switzerland right away. 3 leagues, you would think would peace out. You think? Yeah, okay, we're good. Minimal aggressive expansion. Off you go, friend. Now, Geneva. You are a subject, so I can't separate. And it's Naxos and Venice. Well, basically Venice. So we are definitely going to take... Whoa, what is this? 21,000. Run away! Run away! Oh, I just noticed that. I don't want to fight that 21,000 in the slightest. I'll happily take the Byzantines. Come on in for 80 total points. Minus 10 tech cost for 20 years. Yeah, that's a no-brainer at all. I absolutely accept that. Trade. We'll build a place there in Strasbourg. Let's run down to Spelzo. I'm surprised they still have that many troops left. I did not really expect that. They kind of surprised me there. I'm not going to lie. So we're absorbing them. We're getting claims on Lorraine. Berg loves us. Can improve more with Berg. Yeah, why not? Let's get Berg just topped up. Spend a couple infantry back to reclaim Zara. Gets that little bit more of participation when they actually start taking the ducats. All right, looks like we have Treviso. So I'm going to piece out Venice at this point, because I'm not going to get on to their capital. We don't have the navy to get onto their capital, and unless they do something just mind-boggling dumb, it's not going to happen. Okay, so I can't take any of their subjects. What we can do is... What? I can't humiliate you yet. Are you kidding me? Well, then we're running that through until the humiliate happens. Like 1,000,000% we're running that through. Autonomy in Salzbad. I think Salzbad's the only... I don't want to spend those 50 points. I'll just take it. Salzbad can be... lose some autonomy for all I care. It's Eastern Burgundy. It's the only province I have in that territory, in that state. So it's a minimal loss for me. Almost non-existent. Alright, France likes us. Let's get you topped up, friend. There's some Mach Speed 5. Claims on Lorraine, as you do. So this has Savoy, Venice, and Florence. All countries I don't care about. It's literally all countries I don't care about, and I get a free innovativeness. Yes, please. Up to 25. That's a no-brainer. You love it when they make it easy on you like that, right? Like, they just make it so easy, there's no thought involved. It's a little annoying Venice is actually making me draw them out like this, but so be it. It is what it is. Okay, so they're demanding that they're released, and they did. That was to be expected. So now if you look here, here's Burgundy with all of these cores intact. What's the total war score for me to take all of Burgundy? 29 in the next war. I think I just found my next subject nation. Do I have claims on you? Oh, but you're already a subject of Holland. No. So then I need to attack Holland. Why can I not attack? I have claims on you. Why? I have a truce with Holland. Why? Why do I have a truce with Holland? For another year. Okay, no problem. No problem. We'll let that truce happen. We'll let that play out. That is fine with us. How are we looking for our next tech? We are going to go ahead and take land maintenance modifier. Yes, please. Getting closer to another Diplo relation? Why not? Alright, Venice. We definitely need the humiliate against you. We want the war reps. After that, you know what? I don't even care. So we're at 28%. Let's just keep that going a little bit longer. There we go. Spalato. So he'll give me the war reps. He'll give me the humiliate. He can keep his allies. And then we'll take whatever cash he'll give me. It's 100 ducats. 100 ducats sounds very fair to me, Venice. Peace can return to the land. I am absolutely attacking Burgundy right now. This is happening right now. Let's get these armies over here. Where's that 14? Let's go, boys. And, oh my god, he still lives! I can't believe it. It's so good. He still lives. This guy's going to live forever. He's going to live forever. Just give me points the whole way out. Oh, that feels good, man. That feels real good. Okay, so Savoy. How does this actually look? What am I even taking? The 3 cores, for sure. It's only 3 aggressive expansion. Wow, that's so little. Now that's France. I don't want to give that to France. That's only 8. It's like nothing burger. It's a whatever. And we get the humiliate off. Oh, this is so good. We'll take the war reps, humiliate, all of the ducats, 8 aggressive expansion. What even happened there? No one even noticed. Nothing just happened. As far as the world's concerned, nothing just happened. Switzerland didn't just become huge. I didn't just grow some more. Everything is fine. Look elsewhere. Look elsewhere. There is nothing to see here. All right, so we have maxed out our power projection. It is good to have big PP. Holland, England, France, Austria. So we want to make Holland our rival because that's who we're declaring on right here. Has this truce ended? When does this truce end? Come on, we need this over. It's October of this year. I want nothing major to occur between now and then. I need nothing major to occur at all. We're going to upgrade our center of trade here. Do I have any other centers of trade? I do not. I do in Switzerland. So I could upgrade their capital. I'm going to go ahead and upgrade their capital. I'm absorbing Switzerland. We're 36% absorb Switzerland. So that's why that is a very worth it to do. Berg likes me a lot. And we're just waiting. So we can curry favors with France. Austria, we can curry favors with you as well. Get you back over 10. Oh man, you can, like, my heart's pounding here. I don't want anything to go wrong. Don't let anything go wrong. I don't know, England? Sure. If England wants to rival me, I'll rival you back. That sounds fine to me. We're gonna go with the fort defense. Wait a minute, I'm making 12 ducats a turn? It's all those war reps! It's all those war reps! Oh, I should get a discipline guy. A level 2 discipline guy. I'm going to go ahead and get a level 2 discipline guy. That feels pretty good. And let's get into position. Let's get into position here. So I want you all the way on Salzbad. You're going to come up here to Fribourg. A prestige loss, whatever. I'm not gonna overthink that. What we do want to check out is here, can we seize land? No, we can't, but we don't care about that. It is far more important that we take over Burgundy here. This is very important, a very big grab. And then what does that mean? We're going to have to either turn our back on France, or the other way we do it is we just peacefully return cores from France. We may be able to actually keep France as an ally and just return cores peacefully and take no aggressive expansion. It is a big brain playing what is going down here, folks. Big brain, 5 brain moves going on. Okay, I think that's the peace treaty we're looking at. Okay, we're good. And everyone wants to join the war. Everyone loves it. Everyone's like, yes, this is a great idea. You should be Burgundy's overlord. They all agree with me. Okay, so I can't co-belligerent any of the buys. I think just France. Just France makes it enough that it doesn't matter. They'll go and they'll handle Holland in the north. Yeah, that's the way. I mean, whatever. I could call in Saxony, Milan. Doesn't really matter. I gotta split more cash with other people, but Milan might come in and smack some boys for me, who are Bremen and Munster. They're both in the north. So Saxony would make more sense over Milan, but I think I'm gonna turn my back on Milan at some point here. Let's not overthink it. Saxony, in you go, boys. You're getting onto that capital. We're gonna wipe that one army instantly. Switzerland will join up, sieging down that capital. We're on this fort. There we go. Both forts handled. My allies can handle the north. I'm not going to call you in, Milan. It's just not necessary. We're making favors with France. We're topped up with France. Topped up with you. Let's go around. We're just going around to all my allies, the electorates, all the boys, making sure everyone's going to love me after this, because I just keep taking land, and at some point they're going to notice. At some point they're going to be like, yo, man, you just Mullhouse. How did you get so big and chonky, man? What happened? Mullhouse, you used to be different. I used to know you, man. What happened? Alright. Change is part of growth. Growth is a part of life. So we are over our Diplo limit. How'd that happen? Oh, I had a bonus slot. That's what was going on. Oh, my 666 ruler finally died. F in the chat. He lives so long. He lives so long. So I'm just gonna if you don't click this button, you'll get a couple extra 666 harvesting. So I'm gonna let that happen for 2 months. Get maximum points. Beautiful. And then I don't know. Who do we go with? The Diplo guy, you think makes sense. I'm behind on the Diplo. It makes sense. But military is nice too. Like, I'm also going through a military idea group, so. Let's stay military. Mach speed 5. Support. Lorraine. Oof. I don't want the prestige loss. That's all I care about. Yeah, not that I really care about supporting dissidents in Lorraine. I just don't want that prestige loss. Alright, I am not going to run north and help with the boys. Instead, I'm going to take the bulk of my army and just train them. Just train them. 2 more infantry on there. Life is good. Yeah, let France do all the heavy lifting for me up there. I don't got to do anything to do with that. I will take that easier claims. We got favors with Austria, favors with France. I wish I was getting them a bit faster. 0.17 is so slow to be developing favors. Like, France, there is a lot of Burgundy land I'm going to need returned here. I don't know if this is working out for me quite fast enough. Let's go north, help out with the sieges. Because Saxony is having a hard time, apparently. So this gains influence for the clergy. I get ducats. I think that's the way to go. Baden or Stuttgart. Baden with only 3. Strasbourg. None of them really have high development. This would be the one to go. Here we go. And Stuttgart. Stuttgart's got 5 production, so that is where I will build my workshop. Something just happened with Herzegovina. Why are you showing me this? I clearly don't care. Poland declared war on Herzegovina? Is that what's happening right now? No, Wallachia. I understand. That makes sense. Alright, so we're just training up. This is a nice, easy war. It is so opportunistic. I'm so proud of my big brain moves here. I love it. We just want to get Switzerland absorbed up. How are we for time? We're doing pretty good for time. Holland, no, you're not there, buds. You're not there. I know you feel like you're there, but you are definitely not there. And it's just 348 to get our final Diplo idea group. Boom. We'll get a relations, we'll get lower diplomatic impact, and a tech cost bonus. Yes, please. Yes to all of them. I don't need to take that so far ahead. 800 is a lot to spend on a tech, and it would give me uneven tech penalties. So we absolutely don't want that. Bremen offers me peace. I accept. Who else is there? It's just Munster. Munster's not there yet because we're on that capital. Yes, sir. Would I be able to concentrate? I can. I wonder if they'll stay loyal. I'm going to concentrate one time. That jumped up to 67, and they're not loyal. Oh, man, not at all. Okay, we got to pay off that debt. No, that was a mistake. That was a mistake. I concentrated too much. Oh, no. Oh, I'm no longer absorbing them. That was absolutely a mistake. Whoopsie daisy. I need to take that next Diplotech. That'll help. That'll help for sure. But here I am. Here I am. I did not focus Diplo. All right, we'll focus Diplo now. Oof. Oof. Neither of those are good. I'll take the stab loss. Boom, boom, boom. Yes, please. All right, so peace has returned in the north. We can take whatever we want. I didn't actually co-belligerate. I didn't think about co-belligerate Munster. I wasn't able to. Not that I didn't think about it. I wasn't able to. Yeah, so we don't need to take double cost. No, thank you. We'll take war reps. Take all the cash. You don't need claims on Berg. And Your allies. No, you don't need to be ally with Holland either. Off you go, sir. Alright, what mission did we get fulfilled? Conquer new states, some cheaper state maintenance. Sure, why not? Okay, we jump out of the Mach Speed 5. Now you know what we want. We want your vassal. Hey, look at that. Nice and small. No one really cares. And we get to humiliate. And we get the war reps. And all the ducats. This is good all around. We're already at 100 power projection. Let's just pin it up there again, because it's not high enough, apparently. Thank you for the help, buds. Thank you for the help. We might even have time to pack in one more war into this episode. What did I just take here? Oh, I haven't started coring this yet. Whoopsie daisy. Why not? Oh, that's so good. That is so good. Look at all these cores to return. All these wars to declare. It's so, so good. And like, I can declare this right now. No one even cares. Yeah, which... not I could. It's which of these do I want to declare right now? Because no one even cares. That is the better question. Yes, this is brilliant. This is brilliant. Let's move north. Where are my mercs? You're up here training. You can come south. Oh, they got stuck up here in Berg. Not a big deal. Okay, and then the next thing is how loyal. Switzerland. I got to get you back to... Oh, that was such a mistake. That was such a mistake. I got to get back to absorbing Switzerland. Whoopsie daisies there. So improve relations there. Getting favors with Austria. We're going to go ahead and declare on Luxembourg. You're not a core. Hainan is a core. So I could do Liège and Hainan. I think that's the way to go. Unfortunately, it gets me back to war with Mainz. Nuremberg, Nassau, Cologne. Nuremberg, I don't really care about Nassau. I don't really want to get back to war with those countries. So it'd just be Liège. I think that's the way to go. That's going to be our... Or we just do a sneaky one here on Flanders. Flanders and Cleves. France, I'm not giving you land. Get out of here with that nonsense. Alright, Brandenburg and Milan can join me. Sure, let's do it, boys. It's for the reconquest of Luxembourg. In we go. This will be our final little one. We will peek out. And then we know what we're doing next episode. We are making a massive Burgundy. That is what we're doing next episode. Oh, that is great. Another stab loss. Sure, why not? Why not? At least I have a plethora of extra admin points at the moment. That was probably a misuse of that word, but I have lots of admin points. That is how that word should be used. Okay, how are we doing here? We have Württemberg rebels over there. You're gonna attack Cologne there. I'll just take this fight. Saxony, come join me, boys. Come join me. Make it a little bit easier. I want some more troops in the north. Yeah, Berg's coming to help out. So that fight is fine. We are on the siege down here. And yeah, hopefully the Allies can just take on Flanders for me. Now let's check our numbers. We can add 2 more thousand. I'm just going to add 2 more cannons. Because I think the economy is going to be able to handle that going forward. Can also improve relations. France! Oh, France is not feeling that. Drop down to 77. It'll help a lot when I become a monarchy and I can actually marry the guy. Or marry my family. Marry the guy. Marry my family to theirs. Join our families in union. That is what we need to do. Improving with Switzerland, improving with France, and currying favors. And we also need to curry favors with Trier. We could be there already. To return core. Yeah, we're at war, so we can't actually do it, but I think we're there. We have enough points already. And we can top up with Trier as well. Let's go. Improve relations. Milan, how you doing, buds? You still love us. Don't really have to worry about that. Austria. Saxony. Saxony's where it's at. Improve relations. And we're just going to keep them forever and ever. We don't want to be an election. We don't want to be a friggin' republic anymore. We've had enough of this. We've had enough of these republican ideals. We need a monarchy. We want to be emperor. Alright, we're going to mock speed 5 this. Cleves has fallen. There we go. Beautiful. Get over here to Ghent or Gent. I really don't know what the pronunciation on that is. Cleves should offer me the peace treaty here. Diplomatic relations, Diplo cost, and a Diplo bonus. Alright, you're almost topped up there. Only like 0.11 per turn, or 0.16 per turn against the French is pretty darn slow. Cleves, what do you offer me? The cash? I accept. Off you go, Cleves. Boom, boom, boom. We're going to take transfer subjects. Sounds fine to me. And you are coming back home. Do we have anyone else to fight? Nope. From south of Württemberg. They're almost certainly going to drag the war out because I can't get to their capital. So they just have the opportunity to do so. That is fine. I can't say I wouldn't do the same thing, so I'm not going to criticize. We'll go back to a level 2 military guy. Garrison size plus 25%. We're almost done that idea group, which will get us further Diplo bonuses. That's why I picked quantity in Diplo. Is in here. I get another Diplo rep bonus plus 1. So you go right away to Burgundy. You go to Burgundy. Actually, I should have this army sieging them down. I should have this army with my cannons. Oh, yeah, this is a no-brainer. Do I want to lose 3 mercantilism for 2 Republican tradition when I don't even want Republican tradition? I'll take the mercantilism all day, every day. Thank you much. Now, we can take this courthouse ahead of time. It'll get us 4 innovativeness. You know what? I think I'm going to go ahead and take that. We get the uneven tech penalty, but whatever. This is only going to cost me 295 Diplo points. It's not going to take very long to happen. So all I wanted to hear is detach the cannons and bring the bulk of the army home to train. Sounds good to me. Now, I can have like the Palatinate. Any other voter, any other elector is who I want to improve relations with. If I have free diplomats, they should be... Hey, look at this. This is what we want. So we need a king. We lose 25 Republican tradition. And we get prestige. This is a win-win. Yes, please. We want that. And just like this. So I'll start running the armies home because I don't want to get them separated. I don't want them stuck in the north when I peace out here. Boom. You can come back from, sure, the Palatinates. Alright, Flanders. I know we co-belligerent you. Yeah, it costs a little bit extra because they were co-belligerent. Wow. That's tough. It's quite a bit extra. It's not a little bit. It's quite a bit extra. You know what? Just because of that, I'm only going to take 1. And we'll take, like, war reps. And who are your allies? Cleves is your ally. Luxembourg's. Yeah, I don't care about those allies. We'll take your cash, your war reps, in just the 1 province. It's unfortunate that it has that... I don't know how they figure that out. Because I'm returning cores, and I co-belligerent them. It shouldn't have been that extra cost, but whatever. So be it. And Luxembourg. Let us grow Burgundy. Feels good. That's what it's supposed to be. 3 aggressive expansion. No one around cares. The growth is real. We have a whole bunch of cores to return. I don't know if I'm going to be able to peacefully return them through France. Let's take a piece. 51, 30. Look at how many favors these are. But the flip side to think of that is so much aggressive expansion that I don't have to accrue. I don't have to get that at all. I just peacefully return it. Like I'm going to do right here. 24. Boom. Julicht becomes part of Berg. Thank you for making it to the end. Comment, like, all that great stuff. Everything is truly coming up, Mullhouse. Have yourself a great day. Goodbye.